The generously equipped Peugeot 407 SW now features Smart Nav, the next generation of satellite navigation.
Over time, things can fade. Except for my hair colour. You know why?
Because new Recital Preference from L'Oréal Paris has a paint-tinted anti-fade system. Unlike classic colourants, it locks colour into the hair for longer.
Week after week, I still adore my hair colour.
Recital Preference from L'Oréal with a paint-tinted anti-fade system.
Fight the fade. You're worth it.
Blah, blah.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Blah, blah. Blah. Oh.
Strepsils Honey and Lemon, antibacterial medicine to help sore throats back into shape. Strepsils helps a sore throat back into shape.
Something that automatically dries you.
A machine that picks out the hairs from the plug hole.
A self-cleaning bathroom.
You can have your heated loose heat.
No, it won't burn the bottom.
A shower shaped like a waterfall. A singing loo roll holder would be nice.
How about one that lifts up automatically?
For lazy husbands.
If a loo paper had a cleansing balm in, that is perfect.
I'd like to leave the bathroom feeling fresh.
New Lotus Freshness, the one with the cleansing balm.
Ooh, for your bottom.
Are you going to help?
What's this?
It's our new set-top box with a slot.
What's the slot for?
Well, it's not for putting biscuits in.
He's taking the biscuit. Buy a box with a slot for your free-to-view channels and get top-up TV as well. 11 quality channels through your area, including UK TV Gold, British Eurosport, Discovery Channel and more for only $7.99 a month. With no annual contract, you can just subscribe on a monthly basis.
All sorted now?
Call today or visit your electrical retailer. Top-up TV, it's what the slot's for.
Escape from the pressures of everyday life with the soothing and uplifting voices of Libera. 13 mesmerizing harmonies comprise this outstanding new album. Visions, the new album from Libera, out now.
Getting enough fruit and vegetables every day can seem like hard work. Every tiny V shot is squeezed full of fruit and vegetables to help you on your way to 5 a day. So be careful how you open it. New V Shots helps you on your way to 5 a day.
Is finding the perfect foundation a real puzzle? L'Oréal Paris invents True Match, its first super blendable foundation to perfectly match the colour and texture of your skin.
Innovation, made to measure flawless coverage without caking or tide marks. 12 skin true shades to find your true match.
New True Match foundation from L'Oréal Paris.
I'm Morgan Spurlock, and it only took 30 days of eating nothing but fast food to change the way that I'll look at my diet forever. And that got me thinking, what else could you learn in 30 days? Could you change the way you look at the environment? What about religion, sexuality? Find out in my new documentary series, 30 Days. It's 30 life-changing days in 1 hour, and it's only on More4.
Catch America's most controversial documentary series, 30 Days, tonight at 9 on More4.
Hello, here's the latest from the More4 newsroom. Responsibility for last night's suicide bomb attacks in Jordan have been claimed by Al-Qaeda. 57 people were killed and 115 injured in the synchronized attacks on 3 hotels in the Jordanian capital, Amman. Two of the bombings took place in crowded wedding celebration. The fathers of the bride and the groom were among the dead.
How could anybody turn up at a hotel, infiltrate into the happiest days in the life of a whole Jordanian family, and then kill over 50 people and injure hundreds? It's beyond comprehension.
In Iraq, a suicide bomber has carried out one of the worst attacks the country has seen in recent weeks. 35 people are dead, at least 29 injured after a man wearing an explosive vest walked into a packed restaurant in the heart of Baghdad. It's a place known to be frequented by the police. Charles Clarke has been defending Tony Blair, and he attacked rebel Labour MPs who voted against the government's terror plans. The Home Secretary is accusing them of not fully understanding the threat facing Britain. Critics say it's time for the Prime Minister to leave Downing Street, having lost yesterday's vote. The mother who's battling for a parent's right to know if their child is seeking an abortion has revealed her teenage daughter is pregnant. Sue Axon from Manchester is demanding a judicial review of guidelines which allow under-16s to seek advice on abortion without their knowledge of their parents. The Bank of England has left interest rates on hold at 4.5%. Earlier predictions that they would drop faded when retailers reported stronger sales than were expected in October. The Queen has honoured Britain's war heroes that were killed in the line of duty over the last century. She opened a field of remembrance in the grounds of Westminster Abbey in central London. Hundreds of small wooden crosses were planted in the ground to symbolise each life lost. Soldiers from past and more recent conflicts gathered to honour their comrades, observing a 2-minute silence. And a memorial has been held for the television personality Richard Whitley. Family and friends gathered at York Minster this afternoon to remember the life of the popular TV presenter. He died in June after a heart operation at Leeds General Infirmary. He was 61.
Because he wasn't smooth, was he? He wore truly bad jackets with deafeningly loud ties. And his jokes were so bad, they were jokes only Richard could tell.
We're back at 8 with more news and comment for half an hour. Do please join us then.
Buildings are about people and about place, but people are very complicated.
Come into my bedroom.
Ordinary people, extraordinary visions, creating some of the most ambitious and astonishing homes.
This is super Lego. I'm all for, pushing the envelope.
While some of us dream about building, others build their dreams. If you missed Grand Designs last night on Channel 4, you can find it tonight on More4.
And I think my initial idea was that, you go back to your roots, you go home and you find a home. You find a single truth. You find an answer. And in fact, the real truth is that there's no such thing as a final destination. There's no such thing as a final home. There's no such thing as a single truth. What you find is complexity.
Returning a Victorian terrace to its former glory, Sarah Beanie is streets ahead in Walthamstow at 7 o'clock.